So I actually hate this question, and I'm gonna do this question while I'm getting some red light therapy. I'm in the poor man's DIY bed, which is surrounding me with 4 panels. I'm only gonna be in here for 3 minutes. I'm doing a really quick therapy today. But I'll answer this lady's question from the group right now, because I hate these questions because everyone always gets mad and they don't like my answers, but it's really the truth. And I can't see the screen or anything because these lights are so bright. I'm just looking off angle. I'm doing eye treatment also with no glasses tonight. I just don't look directly in the bulbs. So that would be my recommendation for those of you, obviously not medical advice, of course. If you have issues with the eyes or cataracts, glaucoma, or anything like that, of course, do research. We need to have proper medical disclaimers. This is not, I'm not a physician, I'm not a doctor, and so I'm not acting as your medical advice tonight. So the lady speaks and says, or she writes in rather and asks a question and says, why, if I bought a full spectrum sauna, does my sauna not look like your red light therapy devices? And I said, ma'am, that's a good question. You know, what were you told when you bought that? Because you actually don't have photobiomodulation devices that would emit the same wavelengths that I'm standing in front of right now in your sauna. She says, yeah, but I bought a full spectrum sauna and they told me I had all the wavelengths. That's why I spent extra money to get it. And without fail, every single year, this keeps happening and happening. You see, the sauna companies are trying to one-up themselves. They'll tell you anything just to buy, right? To get you to order theirs or make you think that theirs is the best. Rather than focusing on serving you, they're just focused on one-upping, their competitors or making their sauna seem better than the next guy's. The problem with that is just because you have a near infrared therapy emitter inside your full spectrum sauna does not mean that it's going to produce photobiomodulation frequencies or wavelengths rather in the 600 to 800 to 1000 nanometer wavelength of any meaningful value or output that will give you those benefits. So while you might have whatever they claim, all 3 wavelengths, you're actually missing, because when you check your full spectrum emitters, which are usually quartz halogen, on a spectrometer, you'll see when you chart the graph, it peaks out at 1600 nanometers. And then the closer that it gets to 1000, it just falls off a cliff. By the time it gets to 900, it's pretty much dismal. By the time it gets to 800, it's pretty much nothing. So how on earth could you expect to get the benefits from the PubMed studies on photobiomodulation or red light therapy from an emitter that doesn't produce that wavelength? It's fake, it's a bunch of crap, and unfortunately, you're gonna have to buy a device in order to get the therapy.